Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. I'm ChaosEclipse, and today we are going to look at where and how I get cementing paste. Um, Obviously, this video is going to be for new players, newer players, I should say, because you might learn something, maybe, probably not, but maybe, who knows. Um, Before I get into that, because we're on our way over where the first location is, so I want to apologize because I have not been posting videos on the days that I said I would, and like I said before, that is because of me working 12-hour shifts now, so it's going to be kind of hit and miss. Um, I was going to put out a message, like a post saying, hey, no video today or video today, whatever. And I haven't been doing that, so that's why I'm apologizing. I did already tell everyone that, you probably won't have videos on those days, but I haven't been keeping up with you guys, so that's why I'm apologizing. But I do want to let you guys know, stay away from drugs. They're bad, okay? So, it's not just the 12-hour shifts. I have, or I should say, stopped trying, or I'm trying to stop drinking soda. It's not necessarily a drug, but it is, an addiction. I've drank soda probably, I don't know, it's been a while. It's been more than a decade. So, and I drink it a lot. I know a lot of you guys are like, soda's not that bad. Yeah, but I drink it like people drink water. So I drink it with food, like when I'm eating. I drink it when I'm not eating. I drink it when I'm relaxing. I literally drink soda for everything. So it's bad. Too much sugar intake. I wouldn't surprise me if I have diabetes. I need to go get checked. I still haven't done that, but it wouldn't surprise me. Um, so I'm trying to cut back on that. I've tried multiple times and I've always failed. Um, I'm hoping I won't fail this time, but we'll see what happens. And I know that's not a great outlook on things, but that's the best I got for now. Yeah. So anyway, going through like caffeine withdrawals, constant headaches. I feel tired all the time. Uh, but yeah, so that's a lot of the reasons why I haven't been doing so many videos because a lot of that has been sleeping. I get off my 12-hour shift, I come home and I go straight to bed. And half time I forget to set my alarm or I just don't hear my alarm because of my headaches and it's just really bad. So not really an excuse, but just letting you guys know what's going on. Anyway, so like I said, we're going to look at where I get cementing paste. There are areas and places that I probably won't show you just because I don't think I remember them all. But I'm going to do my best here. So anywhere you see beavers, wild beavers I should say, because tamed ones are not going to matter as much, but wild beavers usually make a beaver dam in the area. So they can be up on the shores over there, they can be on this shore that we're standing on here, they can be over there on that shore, or they can be completely submerged underwater. Just now when I was flying around, I was looking for one and I did not see one, so we'll go and we'll check a few other places because obviously, like I said, I am going to show you guys where I get mine from. So I'll show you guys the route that I do. I was going to show you guys where I get all of the materials that I'm currently trying to get for making the new house. But if I put all of that in one video, it's going to be extremely long. So we're just going to do cementing paste today, and I already did this video once. I tried doing the whole fast forward thing and it didn't work out right. It kind of corrupted the whole video and my audio disappeared, couldn't get it back. So I'm making a new one and I won't be fast forwarding anything. I'll probably just do cuts in the video so that you guys can see where I get everything. So this area here is the first place. I'm not sure if they still have like the little coordinate radar thing in the game. I've looked for it in the other video that I was talking about, and I couldn't find it. So I'm not even sure if it's still in the game. I looked through here multiple times, and maybe I'm just missing it. I don't know. But either way, if you look at your map, the coordinates are at the bottom, so it doesn't really matter too much anyway. You can see right now we're at latitude 88.2 and longitude 60.4. And sorry guys, I had to cough. And if I zoom in here, So if we hold this and then we hold this, you guys can see where we are at on the map exactly. So right in this little triangle of water here where it splits into 3 places, this is where you can find your first set of cementing paste. Cementing paste is pretty important. It is a hard resource to get. Um, well, I guess that's debatable because of the ways you can get it, but as a newer player, it's pretty hard to get. And even in like PvP servers, it's pretty hard because if someone sees that you have cementing paste, they will come after you for it. It's kind of used as a, or at least it was used as like a currency in the game. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. I have not played PvP in this game for a long time, so. But yeah, this is the first place here, and then we'll move on to the next place. Like I said, I did already do this video once. That part that I just did came out perfect. After that, for some reason, like I said, when I started doing the fast forwarding, which would be right about now, I lost all the audio. And I couldn't get it back. I tried re-uploading the video and everything, and it was just gone. I don't know what happened to it. So, bear with me. Like I said, I'll put in a cut here for you guys, and then I'll show you guys the next few spots. Alright guys, here we are coming up on the second location. Now this one is pretty rare to see a beaver dam here, but there are beavers here. Most of the time they end up dying by creatures in the swamp, or they're just not producing the beaver dams. But I promise you there are beavers here, and it does happen. It's just on a more rare occasion. So the beaver dams most of the time here are underwater, but I have seen them anywhere along that coast there behind me, and then right over here in this area here. Be careful landing anywhere in this area. Like I said, you're in the swamp area, so there are titan boas, there are things that will knock you out, there's things that will knock you off your mount, so just be careful with that. And give me a second here because we can't see anything. Alright. I'm just looking around for a second because I do have my bird on passive, so if he gets attacked, I'm not gonna know unless the combat music starts or unless I see the numbers in the distance popping up. So let's go ahead and park him over here. Or her, I don't know, I think it's a female. I don't know what that sound was. I think it was one of the parasaurs. Maybe. And so far, the other water and this water, there are piranhas in both, so just be careful with that. You can also, it's pretty rare, but you can also find otters here. Most of the time they're like down in the grass, like actually in the grass. There's a beaver over there. Like I said, this area is a little bit harder to see the beaver dams. Sometimes they can be up against the cliff there, and they just kind of blend in well. So just make sure that you are paying attention. That is why I'm still looking around here, even though I'm not seeing anything. Little duck feet. All right, let's go check over by the beaver. I'll get out of the water here. Actually, there's a beaver there too. So there's at least 2 beavers here. So I think the other one was still over there in the water. No, that was a turtle. So there's 1 beaver here from what I see. And he's hanging out in this area. So we can come up here a little bit and check up here in the woods. They're not always directly on the shore. But they're usually not too far up into the woods either. And I'm not seeing anything at all. You see these bugs here that are going to come and get this, well, I guess they're going to come and attack me. Yeah, because of the... So those bugs there, all of those bugs, for one, they give amazing XP. So if you're trying to get some good XP and you have like a double XP thing or anything, go ahead and kill them. And then you can also take their hide, which is the chitin or chitin, however you want to say it. I know there was one more. There it is. Oh, there's something attacking the bird. Another bug. Where's his body go? I don't know where the bug's body went. Oh, they're right there. Alright, yeah, so this stuff here, I will show you later. It can also be used as, or not as, but it can be used to make cementing paste. You don't get much out of it, so I would suggest not using it, but I'll still show it to you guys in case you're desperate for just a couple pieces of cementing paste. Alright, and I'm not seeing any here, so we'll go ahead and leave it. I do want to point out that if you capture a beaver, they will not make cementing paste for you at your base. It does have to be a wild beaver. And they make the oh look, there's 2 beaver dams right there. Look at that, we would have missed them. So that is what they look like. We're gonna move the bird a little closer as well, so I don't want him way over here while we're getting stuff from over there. And then when you go into the beaver dams, they will actually attack you. The beavers will, because you're basically invading their home. So just keep that in mind. If you don't have to, I would suggest trying not to kill the beavers. Let them hit you, whatever. Most of the time, they're not going to kill you anyway. They're, for the most part, even the higher level ones, they won't kill you unless you're a really low level and they're a really high level. Again, he's just waiting there. He knows what I'm coming for. He got a little baby too. What level is he? I think the baby was 35. He's 25. Was the baby 35? 25. Okay, so they're both 25. Alright, yeah, so as soon as you open that up, they're going to attack you. The only thing we're getting out of there, or the only thing normally that we would get out of there, is cementing paste. I'm also going to take any pearls that we're finding in there. You can find wood, pearls, cementing paste, the rare flowers, and the mushrooms. And I believe that's it. But we're going to grab pearls and cementing paste, and we are going to throw everything else out. If you don't throw everything else out, they will not respawn the dam, and they won't give you any more cementing paste. Well, they won't produce any. The dams won't produce any more cementing paste. So when you destroy the dams, they look like that. Eventually, the beavers will make more beaver dams. Like I said, you can kill the beaver if you're like taking too much damage, but that is completely up to you. They'll follow you around. It's kind of like picking up one of their eggs or whatever. So if you don't have to, don't kill them. If you do kill them, it's fine, but it is going to take a little bit longer for the beavers to spawn in. So then you'll have to wait for the beavers to spawn in, and then for them to spawn in the beaver dams. I don't think we're near it. There's a glitch in my world. Oops, don't mean to fly down. There's a glitch in my world, and I think we already passed it, so I'm not going to show it to you guys. And it's been there even after reloading. But yeah, so this is the other area. The location here, you can see there is 76.2 latitude, and longitude is 41.6. If we zoom in here, you can see it is right here in this area. Alright, and on to our third place. Alright guys, and we're not too far from the third place, but I wanted to point out this this part of the swamp here. I'll show you on the map real quick. So it is latitude 73.2, longitude 25.6. And you can see exactly where we are here. It's kind of like spread out green throughout the water. This is a good place to find some frogs if you guys are trying to tame some frogs. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because the The other way that you can get cementing paste is by killing bugs, the bugs that I mentioned that we just killed at the last place for easy XP, or even like the bigger bugs in caves, like the spiders or the centipede things. I don't even remember what they're called. Arthropluras, those things. Any of those type of bugs, if you kill them with a frog, with a tamed frog, that frog will then produce cementing paste. It is arguably the best way to get cementing paste because there is a cave that has a crap ton of bugs. People say that they get roughly about 6k cementing paste per run there, which is extremely good. I don't do it. I do have a frog and I do want to try it out, but I don't do it because I suck at going in caves with mounts and I'll probably end up dying, but I'm going to try it. But I'm not going to do it in this video. I just wanted to mention it because it is, if possible, if you know what you're doing, it is a good way to get cementing paste, even if it doesn't give you the 6k. There is a cave in the redwoods. It is known as the swamp cave. If you go in there, that is the cave that I'm referring to, but it also is it has like a poisonous atmosphere. So if you're not going in with a gas mask, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. Not necessarily a gas mask. What is it called? Is it a gas mask? Hold on, I'll tell you. It's it's basically the scuba headpiece. Whoops. So let's scroll down because it's pretty far down there. I think it's somewhere in like the 70s or 80s. Maybe sooner. There it is. So it's the scuba mask. So if you take the scuba mask, you wear that when you're in there. It's not a gas mask, it is a scuba mask. Wear that when you're in that cave. It will help you be able to breathe in there. You'll also want the scuba tank for actual air, and then you'll probably want to take what's it called? Like anything to restore your health, like the little health potions and stuff like that. Which we haven't went over any of that stuff. Haven't even went over the scuba gear stuff. You might want to put ghillie suit type things on, like for your feet and your pants and your hands, because it will help you to not take damage from the environment in there. But from my understanding, currently it is kind of messed up. So if you're wearing the scuba mask with any other armor, your scuba mask is going to break first because it's registering as regular armor and it's very weak. So just keep that in mind. But this is the third place here. You're going to be looking for this big rock right here in the middle of this little area where it connects to a river. So if we take a look at the coordinates, here, let me just go ahead and land. So if we take a look at the coordinates here, you can see 55.4 latitude and longitude is 26.5. And we'll go ahead and give you guys a little zoom in there. Looks like a little southwest from the volcano there, and you can see the actual little island rock slash thing that we are sitting on the map there. But this one is a little bit harder to find the beaver dams, just because they do kind of hide up against this rock sometimes. I'll show you the main place to look. There probably won't be one because I have done this recently. So if we jump off here, usually they are right here. And the beaver is kind of like stuck above them. So you can definitely check there. I would check all around this rock and then anywhere in the water as well. And then, like I said, anywhere where there are beaver dams, be careful because there are piranhas in the water. These fish here, the one that just passed me, that is a saber-tooth fish. They are not piranhas, but if you hit them, they kind of, they will all attack you together. And here is the beaver dam right here. So if you hit one of those saber-tooth fish, all the saber-tooth fish in the area will come and they'll all merge on you and attack you at the same time. So just be careful with that. Looks like we got 2 beavers over there. There's one brown one in there. And then a green one in the distance. I think that's a green one. Yeah. And he has 2 little babies over there. So actually, and there's another beaver dam, it looks like, right behind that rock over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty sure that's another beaver dam. And what was that green thing that was swimming over there behind the beaver? Where'd it go? It looked like a thylacoleo. I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to say that these two are probably the only two that are here, but they can be up inside the little cove there as well, so you'll have to check up against the rocks and everything in there. So we're going to grab this one. I'm going to run back to my bird. This one's going to be a little bit tricky because the beaver is going to be on me, even after I pick up this one and get back to the bird. So when I'm picking up the other one, this beaver is still going to be aggroed on me. I don't know if the one down there is going to aggro this way because of how far away it is, but it's definitely a possibility. So, and let's see what level you are real quick. A 15. Okay. We'll eat some food here if it'll let me. It's not going to let me. Alright. Let's just drop poop in the water there and grab what we came to grab. And this is a nice little haul here. Remember, drop everything else out. And there is a beaver already hitting us. That little purring that you're hearing, that is the beaver behind me, smacking the crap out of me. My armor is probably going to break because I don't remember repairing it recently. Come on, get up there. Nope, don't hit me away from it. There we go. They are slower on land. They're so much faster in the water, so if you can have them follow you on land, like if the beaver dam is on land or something like that, or it's near land, do it that way because they're, like I said, just much slower on land. Alright, so I don't think the other beaver came to us. This one is going to catch up to us real quick, so what we're going to do, because he's in the water right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to come this way. Where's he at? There he is. I promise you he's still aggroed on us, even though he's not really paying attention at the moment. We're going to come this way, and then we're going to fly to the right. So if he starts coming towards us, he's going to hit that land before he hits the water. So if he's running towards us while we're trying to get this other one, he'll be running on the land, not swimming through the water. And I would like somewhere about, oh, you know what? It was a little ways past him. It's probably somewhere in this area. Hopefully there's nothing going to attack my bird. I don't think so. I saw a packy. That is a baryonyx. I don't want to mess with a baryonyx in the water. He is also killing the beaver. Where's the other beaver? Is he coming still? I think he just killed the beaver. Where is the beaver dam? I think it's over here past these rocks. Was it not this far out? It could have also been that tree there that I was looking at. So there might not even be one here. I don't know if that beaver's gonna win. He's definitely higher level, but the baryonyx has advantage in the water, so. Yeah, there might not have been a beaver dam here. I might have been seeing that there, that wood there. And something's attacking the bird, probably the beaver. Oh no, it's a raptor. Oh, please don't be that alpha that's in the area. Come on, bird. Follow, follow. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, your health is good, so I don't think that's an alpha. Let's see. It's not. And it's only level 5, so he would have been perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and kill the raptor real quick. Now it's easy. Alright, we're going to jump back in the water here. That other beaver never came. I guess we did fly far enough away from him. So we're going to jump back here in the water. We're going to check a little closer to this beaver now that the baryonyx is dead. Yeah, I think it might have just been that. Oh, our bird's still on follow. Oh, the baryonyx isn't dead. He killed the beaver. Oh no, the beaver's still alive too. Wow, both going strong. Okay. Alright, well, we're not playing this. We're going to jump on our bird here and we're just going to skedaddle. Alright, I gave you guys the coordinates and everything. But yeah, so I've never seen a beaver as far as this one is over here with the baryonyx. Usually they're over by that rock. So just keep an eye on, I guess, the little ways out from the river. But we can now go to our fourth location. I'll show you guys when we get there. Alright guys, here we are at the fourth location. This area is pretty dangerous. I would just be very careful with it, and once again, even if you see beavers, you're not necessarily going to see the beaver dams. The beavers here die pretty quick and everything, so it kind of sucks, but I mean there's not much you can really do about it. So here is the location here, latitude 47.4, longitude 65.5, and sorry, if we zoom in here, you can see exactly where we are, right on the corner, top right corner of the redwoods. So that is the reason why this area is so bad. One, because it's by the redwoods. Two, because the swamp is right there as well. And is that? No, it's just okay. Yeah, that's just a carno. So you have your thylacoleos that you need to worry about coming out of the redwoods. Your terror birds. You have leeches in the swamp. You have the Ragnagathic thing that's in the swamp. I don't think I've seen it in this location in a long time, but I think it is possible. Like I said, the leeches. You also have Sarcos, Titan boas. Usually those are pretty rare in this area, even though the swamp is here, but it is possible. And then you have a chance of having raptors and carnos and everything else here that wants to bite your face off. So it's a pretty bad area. Even if there are beavers here, usually they end up dying pretty quick. So most of the time you won't find a beaver dam here. But in Survival Evolved, because this is Ascended, if I did not mention that, in Survival Evolved, it is actually a highly trafficked area for cementing paste. All right, and we're gonna take you off of follow. I'm seeing shadows. What's that shadow from? Probably a bird. We're gonna leave it. All right, stay put. Once again, piranhas in the water. Be careful. We haven't been seeing any piranhas because every time I come through here, I have been killing them. What was that? Was that an otter? You can find otters here too. They're actually really popular in this area, but they're hard to spot. I swear that was an otter. I don't know. That's alright. Looks like we got a carno over there. You can also see Spinosauruses in this area. I think that's what they're called, Spinos. Let's see if we can see a beaver dam. That is a Gallimimus that the carno probably killed. That is not a beaver dam. There's an otter. Level 20. That's not a beaver dam. That's just more of the wood that we've seen in the other area. Or it could be like this right here, like the little shrubs that are here. Our bird's still good. Where'd that carno go? I think he's chasing something. Also, I'm not seeing any beavers right now, so they might all be dead. It doesn't mean, if there's no beavers here, oh, there we go. I was going to say, if there's no beavers here, it doesn't mean that there won't be any, look at T-Rex. It doesn't mean that there won't be beaver dams. As you can see, there's 2 beaver dams here. The beaver might be stuck between the 2 of them. I'm not hearing him though. You'll hear the little purring if he is. Oh, wait. I do hear him. No, I'm hearing the T-Rex eating. Ah, the T-Rex is too close. We need to bail. Because he's going to, well, he's fighting a turtle. Turtles will last a while. Level 15. Nope, never mind. That turtle's dead. We need to bail. Yeah, he's already eaten a corpse. So we need to grab our bird. We'll come back for the beaver dams in a second. We need to get rid of this T-Rex. Is he just going across? Because I'll accept that. Alright, I think we're good because he's going to chase parasaurs and everything on that side. As long as the parasaur doesn't lead him back this way, which it looks like he's not. The one that's running towards us isn't the one he's chasing. He's chasing one there in the woods. Alright, I think we got enough space here to grab these. So we'll go ahead and grab both of these real quick. Here's one. Ooh, really good push. Get rid of all of these. And then the other one here. Not as good, but we'll take it. Get rid of that. And I think we're good. Yeah. And then the other reason why I'm grabbing the pearls, well, not the other reason, I didn't tell you guys why I'm grabbing the pearls. The reason why I'm grabbing the pearls, if you guys are new to the game, you're eventually going to want them because that is how you can make, what's it called? Electronics. And electronics are needed for more advanced things in the game. So grab some. Eventually you're going to need them. Even if you don't need them right now, just grab a little bit, especially if you're already coming in contact with them. And I'm not going to do a cut in this part of the video because I want to show you guys exactly where I'm going and where it leads to. So this area over here is where we were. Whoops. Let me zoom in here. And then if you look behind my arrow, behind the way I'm facing, we're going to follow the river that way. There's going to be a small waterfall that we're going to come up to, and that's where we're going to be stopping for our next stop. Not this waterfall here. The waterfall is going to be on the right. And this place is probably like the second place that we visited. It's pretty rare on Ascended to have beavers anymore. At least from what I've seen. I've only seen one beaver and one beaver dam here the entire time I've been playing. So maybe the spawns will increase later as we get a little further into the game, like further into the days, but I'm not really sure. So this is the area here. You can see the beaver dam there, or the the waterfall there. I'm not seeing any beavers or any beaver dams. Usually they're like literally right in this area. So you can see the location here. Latitude 40.2, longitude 71.3. We'll go ahead and stop here. I think that's a raptor over there. No, it's a parasaur. What am I hearing in the area? Is that a bronto or something? Oh, maybe it's them over there fighting that I'm hearing. I didn't think I could hear them from that far, but that's fine. Yeah, so this little area here, you can also check up under the waterfall, but if you don't see beaver, there's probably not going to be a dam at this one. I know in the last one I literally just said, if there's no beaver, it doesn't mean there's no dam. At this one, it's a bit different. Usually if there's no beaver here, there's no dam. And most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time it is here under the water. But of course you can still find it up on the shores there. And it is a bronto that I'm hearing. It's not them over there. It's the one right above me. Allosaurus. I'm fighting an Allosaurus. Ow. Yep. I know that was an Allosaurus because I've been here before and there was 3 of them trying to kill me. I killed 2 of them and left that one. And then there's one of the new dinosaurs again. I tried fighting one of them. I'm not going to try that one. He's 115. I tried fighting one of them on the bird and the bird got destroyed. I ran from it. So, but yeah, I gave you guys the latitude and longitude. So we're going to go on to the next one and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, and here we are at the last location. So if we hit the touchpad here, you can see that the latitude is 18.6, longitude is 72.6, and we can zoom in here on the map. Now we're already close, so I'll zoom out as well. But that is what the little lake in this area looks like. It is on the northern part of the map. Let me zoom out so you guys can see exactly where we are. There you go. Alright. Now let's go down here. Once again, there are piranhas in the water. I keep saying that, but I wanted to let you guys know because someone's gonna be like, you didn't tell me there's piranhas in the water. I'm telling you, everywhere where there's a beaver dam or where there's a possibility of beaver dam, there are piranhas in the water. And we are not going to park over there by that Therazine because he will probably destroy my bird. I just don't like them. Alright, so let's check the water. Now, here, I will say that I've only seen one one beaver dam in the water. I'm not saying that that's all you guys will ever see, but I've only seen one in the water. In this area, I've seen the majority of them over up on the shore. And I'm coming over here to grab this because why not? Hey, look at that. A whole bunch of stuff we can't use. Or not that we can't use, but don't want to use. No reason for hide stuff. Alright, so I think you guys seen... What is that? Oh, I saw the parasaur that right there, that one. It was just standing still and it looked like it was glitched. I saw the beaver over here when we were landing. I don't know where he went. But this place is very dense. Be careful because you can walk into it there, Xeno, and they're not fun. Raptors can also come up out of the woodwork. I've seen one Sarco here. I'm not saying they're always here. In fact, it was pretty rare that I seen a Sarco here, but that was also on Evolved. I don't know if they're here on Ascended. But the beaver dams on this area can be up in the trees. Not like up in the trees, but like just further up into the vegetation, if you will. These bugs here can also be eaten by frogs to make cementing paste, but like I said, you do have to have frogs. The main reason I don't do the frog thing is because right now the frog that I have, because like I said, I did get one, the frog that I have, I tamed him at level 20 or 28, somewhere around there. Is that a bear? No, it's not a bear. I was gonna say, I've never seen a bear here. So the frog that I have is, I tamed him at level 20, 25, somewhere around there. If I go into the cave to try to do what everyone else does, the caves usually have dinosaurs, as far as like the spiders and everything that are over level 100. And if I take a level 20 frog in there, we're both going to die and it's going to be pointless. So I'm trying to level the frog, so I'm not going to be able to show you guys that in this one. But we'll try it in the future and we'll see how much cementing paste we actually get out of it. But I'm not seeing any beaver dams here at all, so it looks like, oh look, here we go. Spoke too soon. And there's the beaver. There's two beavers. So I wonder if there's another beaver dam. Just because there's two beaver does not mean that there's going to be two beaver dams, but it does kind of increase the chances that there's more than one. So, but I don't think there is. I think it's just that one. So we're going to grab what we can out of it. We're going to run to our bird and we're going to get out of here. But this is the last place here, guys. You guys seen the piranhas in the water this time. Showed you guys the coordinates, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. I'm going to do this right in front of them. Oh, and they're mated. What level are they? 10 and 60. How's my armor? My legs might break. And my chest. Alright, whatever. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. Thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do jump back and forth between a lot, and I mean a lot of different games, so don't expect only ARK videos on this channel if this is the first video that you're seeing on my channel. Definitely take a look at the playlist. I do have other ARK Ascended videos. I have other ARK Evolved videos. I have other survival games. I have non-survival games. I have FPS games. I have all kinds of stuff, guys. The main thing I probably don't have is like games that deal with music, which I have a couple, but I'm just saying it's not that popular to me. Most of the stuff that I do play is survival stuff, but I do have things like I don't know, like Call of Duty, like Little Nightmares, things like that. So just go look through the channel. It's all organized on playlists and everything. You guys can take a look. I think I have somewhere close to 200 games by now on the channel. Over 1,000 videos. You guys can definitely check that out. I have been doing this since 2021, maybe 2022. I don't remember. But yeah, definitely check out the channel. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not the funniest person. I'm not the most exciting person, but I try to help out people where I can. Most of the time it's, you know, videos like this where I'm just showing you guys, hey, go here to get this, or, If you guys are looking for like easy glitches, things like that. I don't glitch in all the games, but if I find a glitch and it's a popular game, most of the time I post it. I think I've done some before in like GTA. I've done some in Call of Duty, things like that. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping by again, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye. All right, guys, who's ready for a post-credit piece of information that I forgot to share with you guys? That's it. That's mainly the reason that it's post-credit, because I forgot. So I'm going to show you guys how you can take the chitin or chitin, like I said, whatever you want to call it, and turn it into cementing paste. First of all, you do need this piece of equipment here, a mortar and pestle, which can be learned at, if I can hit any of the right buttons, right there, level 6, very early on. The only thing that you need is you need the chitin and you need stone once it's crafted. You put your chitin in there, you can take your stone and place it in here, and then there you go, you can make cementing paste. So you can use the keratin as well, which this is a keratin. This you get from any dinosaur who has bone structures on the outside, if that makes sense. So like a Triceratops, an Ankylosaurus, the Carno. You won't get a lot from them, but those are ones that you can get them from. The one dinosaur that can spike you and impale you on his tail, the little one that's up in the mountains. I don't remember what it's called. It starts with a K. Stegosaurus, things like that. But anyway, like I said, it takes 4 keratin or chitin, or you can mix and match those. Take 8 stone. So right now it looks like we can make 14 if we craft all, but that's probably because of the amount of or the small amount of stone that we have in here. So you can go ahead and craft that in there. It doesn't take very long. You can see right there we just got 1 out of it. So, but like I said, that is a very bad way to get cementing paste. If you need just a couple here and there, I would say go for it. But if you're trying to get like thousands or hundreds or anything like that, I would not say to use this as a feasible way of getting it, just because the chitin and the keratin can be used for making saddles and everything else, and you don't want to waste it on that. But thanks again. Thanks for staying after the credits, even though I don't do credits. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.